What's up, guys? My name is Elden. Welcome back to another KOH video. And today's KOH video is going to be a little bit different. Today's video, we are going to be doing a guide, a beginner's guide, an Esperanza's beginner's guide, because fuck Ingwe. So let's jump right into the video. Okay, guys, as you can see, I'm on a different account. This account is called Elden's Guide. Feel free to add it. I'm doing these videos so I can show you guys that you are able to clear all the content you want. If you pick Esperanza, you don't have to pick Ingwe. You can pick other units too, but this guide's focused on Esperanza because she's the first unit I picked. Esperanza will be really good early game, mid game, and end game. Who would have thought? She's an all-arounder and she's hot. Well, yeah, I will be teaching you and showing you that you can clear TOA normal, and you can clear up to the floor 11s with having an Esperanza as your first pick. Now, for the rest of the units that I'm going to be using, I'm going to be using Freya. I would say, usually I would say, like, feed your Freya into her for skill ups, but because we have hidden strength now, and it's not like how when I started, you want to actually save all the Freyas that you get and put them in storage. I haven't unlocked the storage yet, that's why she's just sitting there. And then we're going to use Lancelot. Lancelot, because he has hidden strength now, Lancelot will help you actually solo Aguilos floor 11 when you get there. And then we will try be pulling for possibly Apollos or whatever Apophis and possibly maybe Apollo too. That would be ideal, but we do not need them. We can actually use Thea and stuff like that we'll craft, but that'll be in the future. This is just episode 1. I started this last night, so it hasn't even been a full day. Well, early this morning I started this, so it hasn't even been a full day, so I have some shitty runes and we have to complete some stuff. One of the main things that you should be focusing on when you're doing these, going through and starting out the game, is actually focusing on these quests. Do all these quests you can first, so you will be able to actually obtain decent things. Also, you want to, first things first, one of the first things is actually open up all these slots. You will be able to get all the gems and money back in the beginning anyways. It's not hard. So open all these slots. They could give you good stuff, and you could buy 2 stars. NAT 2s, you want to level up for 3 stars and feed them into each other. Or not feed them, and promote them into a 3-star. And then promote them, so on and so forth, so you can be able to use those 5 stars that you get from these 2s, promote your unit to a 6-star. You also want to be focusing on the achievements. The achievements will come hand in hand. It'll help you level up. It'll give you extra stuff, extra energy and stuff like that. This game is pretty free-to-play friendly, so energy and stuff like that won't be much of an issue to actually achieve. You don't have to be focused on achievements. I misworded. Your achievements will coincide with how you play the game as you're playing the game, so you don't have to focus on them. Obtain a rune, 3-star rune life rune. These are the path guides. You want to be actually doing them as you go along too, because they do give you quite a bit of things that will enable you to progress further into the game. Journey of the Growth is actually a permanent thing, I believe now, so you will, at the end of this, get another Nat 5, a Lilith. Lilith can be used in Aguilos if you really want to. So it just really depends on the teams. I might not use her. I might use her. I'm not decided yet because this is a different account. I don't have the same units as my main. So I will be working around different things that are obtained for free throughout this account. Another main thing that you want to actually make sure you are doing is doing the Rich Forest Fairies, or Rich Fairies Forest, whatever, because you do get gems from it the first time you do it, and you also will get the monies. You want the monies, the silver coins. You want to do the other one too, because it gives you the EXP fairies, and the EXP fairies make it so you don't have to farm as much in early game. The higher the level your character is, the easier it is going to kill. They don't have to necessarily have good runes. They just have to be a higher level or a higher star power, and they're more likely to be able to survive. Later on, you'll start worrying about the runes and stuff like that once you get into higher mid-game content. The runes at the moment don't really matter. As you are doing your stuff, you are going to be able to complete day 1. This is obviously day 1, so you're able to complete day 1 in 1 day, and you will get a 2-set 4-star legendary Havoc runes. These are going to be actually very, very helpful because you will be able to utilize them to give your characters more of a damage output and potential. So now we're going to be doing this. The 4, 5, and 6 slots to a single character, plus 9 runes. So we have to plus 9 these runes, 4, 5, and 6 slots. So let me open these things that I just actually obtained. They're that's actually it's actually really good rolls for that. I'm not gonna lie. So we are gonna equip that onto our Esperanza. Yo, mommy. Alright, equip temporarily. Equip temporarily. Do we have anything to make this a speed build? Do we have enough speed runes? Because Esperanza does scale up on speed. Just an FYI. But yeah, let's upgrade these to plus 9. Alright, there's 1 plus 9. It actually went fairly decently, like, comparatively speaking to how it could go. It's probably one of the better runes, especially for Esperanza. It gives you crit rate. It gives you that crit damage too. This needs to go into speed and crit rate for it to be really good for Esperanza. Did it just go to fucking... Where'd it go? It went to resistance? Okay, it went to speed again. I wish it went into 2 speed, 2 crit rate, but it is what it is. It's still a good rune for her, especially since we don't have any runes really. But yeah. So now we have 2 equipped. What did it say? It need 4. So we unlock 3 times speed at Conqueror 5 or Conqueror 5/7 after we defeat that, which is actually very, very helpful. You do want to try to get that as soon as you can, because that will increase your speed time so fucking much. 3 times speed is now really good. Previously, it wasn't the greatest, but it's really good now. Equip a 9+ rune in 4, 5, and 6 slots to a single hero. Okay, so we finished the second floor of this one. We're going to do the other 2 before we go back and accept the achievements, because we don't really need them. We just want to progress through the achievements fairly quickly. Like, we don't need the units that they give us. Again, keep your Freyas, because you don't know what the hidden strength is going to be next, and you want to have at least 4 dupe Freyas. I believe you get that amount by the end of doing all of the stuff, so you'll have enough to hidden strength there fully if you do keep her. Again, keep your Freyas. Don't feed her into each other. You can always just use the small skill fairies. The small skill fairies. Not the big ones. The small skill fairies. Alright, now that it's all done, we will be obtaining these rewards. These units aren't bad, per se. I just never built them, because I didn't feel the need to. Check a record for Awakening Valley. What? What? Oh my god! Okay, that's done, right? Yeah, okay, cool. What the fuck? Why is that even part of the quest? I guess it's so to show you what units are being used, but that's weird. So now we have to do Dark Dungeon Floor 3 and then Light Dungeon Floor 3. I'm actually not going to do those. But, can accept these. Give me the monies. I want the monies. Alright, now we're going to go back to the main quests and do those. So participate in arena 3 times. They have the speed lead. I'm going to manual this because I want to win. It's so hard to like auto at this level, kind of. Truly speed tuned, my guy. You waste your skills, bitch. Alright. So I really need to kill her first. Well, I probably should have killed him because he has the... I think I fucked up! Oh my god, she hit so hard! Probably should be killing her. Yeah, she has 1 bar. It's not broken! Fucking hell, mate! Stop fucking healing! The fucking twat! You're dead. You're dead! You're dead, kid! Get good! Always do your quests if you can. Especially early game, because they can boost up stuff and give you monies while you're doing it. Late game, the EXP ones aren't really relevant anymore, but it is what it is. But you do want to actually level up your units this way. It's just a passive way to level them up, which can be fairly helpful for you. I don't remember. She's a fusion material, but I don't remember for who. I think all the ones that they gave me are fusion materials question mark. So you want to keep them, is what I'm saying, because you don't want to have to try pulling for them later. Lancelot's also a fusion material, but I'm going to be using Lancelot, so I'm not going to fuse that unit that needs them, which is, I believe, Hilgard, but that's later on in the future. You do not need to worry about that. But yeah, you want to keep at least one of every 3-star, 4-star, etc., etc. Mainly the ones that have like the stars, the star plus the star thing. That means they're fusion material right by the unit's name or whatever. And it crashed. It couldn't handle my mighty efforts, my power. It couldn't substantiate how I was doing what I was doing in the manner that I was doing it. Its mind was blown, so I had to close. So, just a heads up, when you do get your first 6-star, whatever it be, in this case Esperanza, because this is the Esperanza guide, if you go into the packages, you will actually be able to get the big sale one. This is actually very valuable. That means you could actually awaken your Esperanza outright for 150 gems. 150 gems is not that much, comparatively speaking, to how much farming and stuff you'd have to do and how much you'd have to wait to actually awaken her. I would only do this for the very first one, aka Esperanza, because you actually get that discount. The other cost would be, I believe, 250. That's not worth it. Don't ever do that. The 151 for Esperanza is the only one that I would get, or whatever NAT 5 you decided to go with. So now we can awaken her, and now she will be able to have more damage done and stuff like that. So it's very valuable to actually awaken this unit. If Esperanza's direct hit doesn't kill, she gains an attack buff for 1 turn. So yeah, she's very, very good. Very, very good. I also 4-starred my Lancelot. Again, we're going to want to get Lancelot to 6 stars. I'm going to probably Esperanza first, then Lancelot, then Freya, and then whoever's going to be my healer, essentially speaking, because this team will be able to take down Aguilos, technically speaking, depending on my healer and stuff like that. But we do need to get runes on them and other things for the future. But now I'm just going to go back to doing some of the quest stuff that I could do. I need to do PvP 2 more times and just follow this main quest alongside doing the other quests that appear too. Let me grab this. I'm not going to use this. Oh, I thought it was the first one was the EXP boost. But yeah, so along with the other path guide stuff, you want to actually do that too. Road to 5-star. I'll do that in future. Which one was I looking at? Because I do want to awaken my my Lancelot also. But like I said, he needs more staff to be able to awaken him. Because once you awaken Lancelot, he gets this, which is increased defense, which is really good, and then he has counterattack too. So I'm gonna farm a bit of the water just to be able to actually get him too. So let's be back. So now I have enough to actually awaken my Lancelot. I'm doing so right now. You want to awaken your units, especially your Esperanza and your Lancelot. You'll be able to awaken Freya later on for free, I believe. So you don't have to really worry about her at the moment. But if you choose to go for her, you can awaken her too, because you will get that speed leader. That will be very, very helpful in the future. But the first 2 you want to awaken is actually going to be Esperanza and Lancelot. Esperanza, again, through the way of buying it for 150 gems. And then Lancelot just by farming the dungeon over and over again. You'll already have awakened Arthur because the game gives you all the materials for it also. So it is the second day in game, but it is the same day 24 hour time period. So I've only been playing for 1 day, and I have the summoning scrolls, and now I have the dark awakening pack. This will help me achieve awakening my Freya a lot quicker. So give me that. And then let's go to Freya. What else does she need? She needs 2 more of those. And it costs 10. So we need 2 more of the big awakenings. Do we have enough to do a summon too? Do we have enough advanced scrolls to do a summon? We need 1 more. So I don't like doing summons unless I have the quantities of 10. And from this, we are most likely looking for a Thea, so we don't have to craft her. Or someone to replace what you call it, Arthur, because I don't like him. Oh, Jesus Christ! But yeah, we did get on the second day, because this we did get the thingy bobber for the login. How do I check it? I think it's over here. So we got this. I haven't equipped them to anyone, but we did get this. The 4-star select summon chest. If we don't get Thea, I might select it from there, or I might select someone else. We'll see. But yeah. Now, let me check the other stuff. The Lost Kingdom, blah blah blah. Do we get any from here? We do get some from here. Hero skill 1 time. A good way to work around these is actually just to upgrade a hero skill. It doesn't have to be a particular one. So you can actually use the fodder that you summon from the Awakening Scrolls, and then you complete the quest. You don't have to use your skill fairies or anything like that to feed them into units or the same unit. You could just do it like that. You can use your fodder, do it that way. That way you save enough for your hidden strength characters. So bought the storage, 200k, to put the stuff in storage. I'm just keeping them in storage because I don't want them to take up space here, and I want the icons to go away, and I have like the exclamation marks saying, hey, you can upgrade this character. It's just annoying. So now we are going to do .pvp. So we're going to do this 3 times. Should be a lot easier. We have pretty much a full awakened team other than Freya. Once we get awakened Freya, this will be so much easier because we could just turn cycling, because we could outspeed them easier, and my my Esperanza would do a lot more damage too. So we now have enough for a 10 times summon, so we are going to do that and see what we get. Hopefully it's something plausible or usable for okay. Okay. This is usable, quite usable indeed, actually. Wow. I genuinely what the fuck? I was not expecting that. What the fuck? Oh my god. If you don't know, praise really. Oh, we got Ekaterina. Ekaterina will help us in tower. So we actually really wanted to get one of her too. If you don't know, Prey is really good for PvP and tower and stuff like that. She has a strip and a stun, I believe, too. I would have to double check on the stun. I don't have her on my main account. She's one of the 6 units I'm missing on my main account. So let's actually see. You know, I'm gonna do this too, because I'm insane. Alright. And we still have like gems left over. It's very beginning of the game. It's our second NAT 5 that we got for free. Now I have enough to awaken her too. So now she's awakened. So let's double check her skills. I think she has a stun. So commands Ghost Hawk Horo to attack a target enemy. Attack successful crit hits have reduced cooldown. All your cooldowns for 1 turn. So it's a single target, but it has a very wide range. This one is a diamond-shaped target, attacks enemies, removes one buff from the enemy's hit. Additional hits from this attack removes any active invincibility on enemies. So it's a Freya counter. For successful hits, you recover 50% of your attack gauge. Cooldown 4 turns. When you max it out, it gets one more buff removal. And this one also actually does silence. She is one of the units that does have hidden strength too, alongside it, making her a lot better. So Hawk's Curse, armor breaks when hit. So this gives up the boost to the percentage of the silence. And this does it for 2 turns. That's cool. So she is worth hidden strengthening just because it makes her stronger. But we don't have time to worry about that. I should actually swap over the runes that I just put on Freya onto her. And then give Freya a different set of runes. Just FYI, you don't have to get prayers. You could get another Nat 5 or another Nat 4 and suffice for this. I'm just utilizing what the RNG decided to give me, essentially speaking right now. So now we do not have to use Arthur because I'm replacing Arthur with Prey. Again, it doesn't have to be Prey. It could be someone else that you want to replace Arthur with, or you can even use Arthur for however long you want. But yeah, our main team is going to be Freya. Freya speed lead gives extra damage to Esperanza because she goes faster, and then we're going to be building up Lancelot all the way through, and we have Prey too. I just did the outro and forgot I muted my mic last time. Anyways, I would like to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully you guys find this guide helpful. I will be doing this all the way through Fafnir 11, Aguilos 11, and TOA. Normal, not hard. You can do hard on your own, or you can watch my other videos that I'll be doing hard on my main. But yeah, hope you guys find this guide useful. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also, check out my social media. My social media, it will be linked down below. And you could actually find this animation that I created over on my art channel. So go subscribe over there if you want to learn how to do art and other things. I will be coming out with a new video relatively soon. I'm currently working on one. So once it's done, it will be posted. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace. Bye-bye.